There's a strange kind of freedom that hits when you finally realize this. You don't owe anyone an explanation, not for who you are, not for what you've become, not for the choices you made when your back was against the wall and your soul was tired. You don't owe it to your family. You don't owe it to your friends. And you certainly don't owe it to a society that only pretends to understand you when you follow its script. Most people will never see the battles you fought quietly. They will never know the nights you stayed awake just to hold your mind together, or the mornings you forced yourself out of bed when everything in you screamed to stay down. And yet, they'll be the first to question you when you step away from what drains you. But silence is power. It's not weakness. It's not avoidance. It's control. In a world addicted to reaction, to constant commentary, to seeking validation, silence is rebellion. It's dignity. It's knowing your energy is sacred, your life is not a courtroom. The more you understand yourself, the less you feel the need to explain. Explanations are permission-seeking, and once you stop, you own your life. People pressure you to defend your boundaries. You say no and suddenly you're cruel. They don't see the years of self-abandonment that led you to that no. They don't hear the inner voice whispering, "This isn't right for me." We are conditioned to over-explain. Somewhere along the way, we equated being understood with being accepted. But it's not. Being understood is luxury. Being at peace with yourself is a necessity. There is a quiet strength in not reacting, in walking away when you could argue, in staying silent when you could expose them, in letting go when you could hold on to prove a point. This is power. It doesn't shout. It radiates in your calm, in your refusal to be shaken. The wrong ones will demand an explanation. Don't give it. Not because you're cruel, but because you've grown. Some stories don't need retelling. They just need an ending. You don't owe anyone your pain, your healing, or your peace. Let them wonder. Let them sit with the silence. You keep walking forward. Silence isn't weakness. Walking away without a word can be louder than 1,000 explanations. Not responding isn't giving up. It's rising above. You've carried too much, bent too much, explained too much. It's time to reclaim your peace, your clarity, your self-respect. You are allowed to detach. You are allowed to walk away. You are allowed to disappear from the noise and choose your own rhythm. And if this reached you at the right moment, carry it forward. Share it. Not because it's trendy, but because someone out there needs permission to stop explaining themselves too. You don't owe anyone an explanation. And that is the most powerful thing you'll ever realize. Stay grounded. Stay silent. Stay free.